Hey guys, Dr. I just wanted to pop on really quickly. I may not be able to finish the full thought because I am waiting for a train to pass. So it might go quicker or not. Anyway, I want to pop on really quickly. Dr. S here, dropping nuggets you didn't know you needed. And as always, it is my hope and prayer that they will help you be your best you. Really quick before I drop into the story time, want to remind you to save the date for December the 9th. Something very exciting is going to be happening that day, and you definitely want to be a part of it. And then also, ladies, save the date April 13th, 2024 for the 4th annual Roar Like a Lioness Women's Conference. So the reason why I popped on to this story time, facts versus feelings, is because I had the opportunity to go to Waterloo, Iowa with my pastors Quentin and Karen Clay from Pillar of Fire Church this weekend. And on the way back, we were driving back. I was following GPS because I wasn't really sure where I was going. The things looked familiar to what I had seen coming. And so as we were driving, at one point the GPS was like turned off onto the street. And I was like, why would we do that given that I know I can keep going straight because I remember the way we came? But at any rate, I pulled off to the side, checked the GPS again to be sure. Sure enough, it was every route it was saying go this new way. So went the new way, went down. The road that it had me turning on was blocked off. So me and several other people who were clearly listening to their GPS were stuck. We had to turn around, or should have turned around. Me and the people in my car, in our infinite wisdom, said, well, we're just going to go around the barrier and try to get right there. We see where we're trying to go. We can get right there. Couldn't go that way either. So we ended up coming back, going back around the barrier, going back to the way that we originally thought we should have gone. So as that was happening, it had me thinking, facts versus feelings. So the fact was, the highway that I was on, Highway 61, was the way I had come on. It was the way that I knew if I stayed on this road, I would end up getting closer to my destination. Feelings were like the detour that was like, well, this might be shorter, this might be quicker, this is what someone else is suggesting, maybe it'll work. And even deeper than that is, if you're like me, when you're feeling some kind of way, you can't just stop at the feeling. Like, you have to dig your ditch just a little bit deeper. You have to dig your heels in just a little bit more, because clearly if I'm going this way, I'm all in. That was us bypassing the barrier. And it just made me think about how awesome God is, and how God gives us this factual, clear cut, oftentimes, sometimes maybe, path to go on. This is the way to get from A to B. This is the simplest way. This is the way that makes sense. This is the way that you've seen me do it before. Go this way. Versus our feelings, where we know we could go this other way, but we're going to try this way. We're going to try it our way. We're going to try it in a way that may be new to us. It may seem like it's going to be ideal, but we actually end up, like I did, getting turned around, delaying our final destination, trying to go around the barrier that the Lord has set up to be like, no, I see it. It's right there. It was so ridiculous to me how I'm trying to follow the GPS, but the GPS is steering me wrong. And how many of us know our feelings are very much like that? Our feelings can very much steer us wrong, especially when we know better, when we have the fact, when we have the blueprint, we have the other way that we know we can do it. And so I just wanted to pop on really quickly to encourage us to think about, are we following after facts, the word of God, the things that we know are true, the things that are clear cut, the things that we know are actually going to get us to our final destination? Or are we following our feelings, which are temporary, which are fickle, which make mistakes, and when we're following our feelings and the Lord puts up a very clear barrier, a stop, do not pass go, this is not the right way, are we, like me, trying to circumvent it, go around it, do it a shortcut way? Because you gonna have to turn around and go backtrack. Now you're delayed, now you've wasted extra time, now maybe years have gone by. So think about that. What things are happening in your life where you're at a crossroads? You can choose fact, you can choose feelings. Facts may take a little longer, but you know it's true and sure. Feelings might feel good, but you might end up getting delayed, blocked, turned around. So I just wanted to pop on and share that really quickly. This train is still going. So hopefully that has helped you, minister to you, encouraged you, challenged you in some way. If it has, comment below, comment on what you need to be mindful of, facts versus feelings, and then save the date, December 9th for upcoming event, and April 13th, 2024 for the 4th annual Roar Like a Lioness Women's Conference. I love you guys. Be blessed. Dr. S.